So I'm just going to put the base of the fixture on here. Then this, I don't know what this is. I'm going to choose to call it a mounting bracket because I think that's what it is and it sounds good, so it works for me. So I'm going to slide the wires through here. And then I am going to connect it with whatever these are on here. Cool. So we're gonna screw that on there. I think that's how it is. Is this the right way? Well, whatever. It will be today. So I'm just tightening this. See? So here is the light fixture. Well, here's the part of it or whatever. So I've cut this off and I'm just going to connect these wires with these wires. So I have to untwist this. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but you want to connect of course, the hot wire to the hot wire, the neutral wire to the neutral wire. So the way that I know which is the hot wire, so of course the black wire is the hot wire all the time, or at least to me, to my knowledge, anything I've had, the black wire is the hot wire. Now on an extension cord, normally the way that you can tell is one side will be smooth. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so one side will be smooth and one side will be rigid. Now the side that's rigid is the hot side. Now a lot of the times it won't have the ridges. So what I do is some extension cords, it'll have writing on the hot wire. I'm not sure what exactly the information is, but there's writing along it and you can just, you'll know that that one's a hot wire. Or if you don't see that, you can always use, like if you look at the extension cord, how like one of the prongs is wider or bigger than the other one. The bigger one, of course, is connected to this side of the extension cord. So this is the bigger one, and then you could just follow this side all the way to the end. That's the hot side as well. So, yeah, so I'm just going to take the black wire and then twist it with the other hot side. And all I'm doing is twisting it together. Twist it, twist it. Yeah. I'm just twisting it the best I can. After that, I am going to take these little twisty things. I wish I had some smaller ones, but I don't. And I'm just gonna screw this on there. There we go. Then I'm going to do the same with the neutral wire. So I'm just going to twist, 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 blah, 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 blah. Cool. Take another yellow one and screw it on here. And we're good. Now for a safety measure, I don't know if you have to do this, but I always do it because just to be extra, I guess, precautious. And I'm not trying to start any kind of fires by my head while I sleep. So take a piece of the tape and I am going to put this on, wrap it around the bottom of these little wire things. I'm going to wrap it around a few times. Just a few. Try to go down the extension cord a little bit, but it doesn't want me to be great. So there we go. There we go. So see, it looks janky, but I wrapped that up and I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Put it at the end. This is just spray paint, y'all, don't mind me. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff to my room. Yeah, so I'm wrapping that around a couple of times. Okay, so now I'm going to go and mount this where it's supposed to be. Okay, so I already marked the other side of my bed just to pretty much have it even with the other side, but I used a laser level just to make sure that everything lined up, and of course it does. So that's where I actually marked it right here. So this is where I'm going to put the first hole at, I believe. Let me make sure. I believe that is correct. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is use this drill, and this drill bit, I'm going to drill a hole. Now, I probably should have checked to see if there were studs first. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if this is where a stud is, or if this is just drywall, because if it's just the stud, or if it's just the drywall, I'm gonna have to use these wall anchors. And then if it's a stud, I can just screw right into it. So I don't think this is where a stud is. I don't think so. No, nope. Just drill the holes. Yeah, and this is just drywall, so I'm going to use the wall anchors. I didn't have to use the wall anchors on the other one because it was a stud. Okay. Just pull some of this padding out. So now I'm just going to take these anchors and stick them in the hole. There we go. Cool, cool. So now I'm just gonna take the screws. Oops, I'm gonna take this. I have to move. I'm gonna line this up in here so that the cords and stuff won't be in my way. So I'll do it like this. And then my biggest concern is just making sure that these wires don't get drilled or don't get screwed. There we go. See? That's how it looks. That's how it's going to look on the inside from my end. And I'm just going to stick the screws in. Right there. Right here. And just stick them in the holes. Now, normally, I would use a drill to make it easier, but my drill is too fat to fit in between this part right here, so I have to do it manually, which I do not want to do. And that's there, that's secure. So, see, I'll turn it up. And then I'm going to put the ornament on top of it, which looks like this. Isn't this so cute and adorable? Put that on top of there and screw on the light cap. And then take the light bulb and Unscrew that in there. Now I just have to put the final piece, which is this ball. I just hook it up to the bottom, and there you go. Now I'm going to show you guys how I connect it. Okay, so I'm going to be using this remote wall switch light control. I got this off of Amazon. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm scared. I've never done it before. And put it in here. Put the battery plate on. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the screws that came with it and I'm going to attach this plate to the wall and then connect this so it'll sit up here somewhere. Okay, so I've screwed that to the wall. Now I just need to hang this. It's locked. And for the final test, and they work. See?